I'm Abrielle.
I'm Maria.
I'm Claudia.
And I'm
Wow,
Sandy.
I just saw that as I was saying my
I
name.
did too, and I was like,
God.
ooh.
So this is NF.
Yeah.
He's our guy. So this is I Just Want to Know. So this one actually has a music video, like the other one. We're still in the therapy session album.
Thank you, I need it.
Welcome to the therapy session.
Yeah.
So I just want to know. I'm not gonna spoil it, but here it is.
Is that a card that was flipped?
We'll have to see.
Only time you ever call me is when you feel like nobody else wanna listen. When was the last time you saw me? You probably don't remember that, cause that was back when you were different. I don't wanna hear the sorries. I'm tired of all the talking, to be honest. I would rather see it different. You ain't passed me in the hallway, but you ain't said a word to me lately. All I ever feel is this, and you don't care that you lost me. What's wrong with you? Had a picture of you sitting on the dash in the car with me. Now it's in my closet with the other one sitting in the box. I don't wanna open up. You took it off from me. Told me you would die for me. Yeah, all you ever do is lie to me. Wish that I could say that this is coming as a surprise to me. Tell me that I never took the time, and now you ain't got the time for me. When did you get so cold? What happened to your soul? Don't you see me? Yeah. We used to talk like best friends. I remember that. I guess I don't know what happened to us. Now you got me questioning what trust is. You told me you would be there for me, yeah, but you ain't really mean it, did you? Now you wanna jump ship. Leave me here alone while I'm used to it. Everybody else did. Who you having fun with? Don't tell me I don't wanna know. Every time I ask, I just feel sick. You're the one that jumped in. Told me you had feelings. Now you trying to tell me that it's not true. I ain't got a clue who I'm looking at right now, but I know the person that I'm looking at is not you. Yeah, they say you are who you hang with. Maybe that's the reason you've been changing. Maybe that's the reason why I'm feeling like you're dangerous. And every time we talk, it's like I'm talking to a stranger. When did you get so cold? What happened to your soul? Don't you see me? I thought that we were close, but now that door is closed. When did we lose control? Guess you don't need me.
That was deep.
Wow. Oh gosh.
I literally got goosebumps. I'm not even lying. I literally looked down even in the video. I'm like, can you tell? Like on both sides, just like the hair sticking up. I really like the lyrics that he wrote in this one about how like she's changed. Like they pass each other in the hallway and she acts like he doesn't know her, and she like said all these stuff, but it was a lie. Like they're not together anymore. He feels like she's changed, and whenever he looks at her, she's not the same person she was. Basically being like, I guess who you hang out with is, you know, who you become or
Yeah.
who you are. So
Mhm.
I guess that makes sense. Because she was hanging around
Mm-hmm.
not great people, not great influences, but Yeah, and then he said that he thought that they were close, and now that door is closed. yeah, So it's really hard to come from his point of view, they were one way, and then to actually see what it is in reality has to cause a lot of pain. Yeah. To know that it's not what you thought it was, and now you know that that's not even gonna happen anymore. That door, that part of your life, it's done. yeah. It's almost like her real self. I think is reflected in the music video because who she was in the car crash it represents their relationship. They were fighting, and it got out of control, and they flipped over, and they had this big accident.
Yeah.
And she's gone now. The person who she Yeah. was is no longer So there. actually, It's that was she gonna be my kind of question. died.
Right. That makes sense.
That's
How
no,
I
it does.
take it, don't know.
Actually, that makes sense because I was actually gonna ask you if that's the symbolism of her being in the ambulance and that door being closed and that being done. It did symbolize to me it was that death of a personality. But the car accident I didn't get to. You just said it. That does make a lot of sense though when you're piecing it together because that's what I was trying to think of right now when we were talking what that symbolism is. But that does make sense. It's the turmoil. It's their arguing. And then
they were driving on a straight path and they were great together,
And
and then they
swerving.
started arguing and they were swerving, and it just got to the point where it just all crashed
Yeah.
and fell to
Literally.
pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And he's crying, wondering, how did we get here? How did
Yeah.
this happen? Why is it like this? You're not here like you said you were going to be here. Kind of like someone would say if someone passed away.
Yeah.
If you were in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how I see it with the music video.
I
but-
really like the way that he puts that though together because it really does make you think because it did I had to take a beat to really think about it and the symbolism behind the music video with the lyrics that he put in it and I do think that's what it is when you're saying it makes sense to me and if it is that way I really do love the way that he puts the music video in with what it is because it could have just been them walking in the hallway. It could have just been the way that she was looking, but he made it more symbolic and what it was, and it made sense to his pain to what it really was. It was this accident of where she died. It really was painful, and he's crying even in this scene. It's hurting
Great
him
acting
profoundly.
skills, by the way.
Yeah, for real though. It was really profound for him. So I really like the way he put it compared to just being really upset after the day of seeing her and them in the hallway of her acting that one way and him being upset later. This is way better. It really helps you see his actual pain.
Yeah.
So this was really nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're in your thoughts?
No, I'm good.
It actually did put me in my thoughts. I was thinking
Well,
about
did
it
she
for
really
a
die though?
second.
Because he's in the ambulance with her.
Yeah,
She
but
wasn't really covered or anything yet. Are we assuming she died, or are we assuming
I'm just assuming she's probably this is probably the end.
whatever
of-
that
of
was?
them,
That-
yeah.
that-
Yeah,
but
'cause
he
she-
still went
she-
with her, and he still
Yeah, because he's
is there for
yeah.
her for that.
Yeah.
He's always been there for her,
Yeah.
but she kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she wasn't there for him.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
It could probably be wrong. I'm sure we'll hear in the comments.
I'm sure.
They will let us know.
They
Yeah,
will
they will
let us
come.
know. But that's how I just saw it. I don't know. He could be. The ending doesn't say if she survived or not. But we do know the relationship didn't survive,
Yeah.
even though he wishes it did, and that she didn't lie, and that it wasn't,
Yeah.
a lie.
So it was definitely very creative to put it in this way.
I know, I agree, really and truly, I understood kind of, the end meaning of it, but it took me, a minute to really process, and when that happens, I usually have to, watch the video over again, but Aubrey here already coming in.
I mean, it could also represent how hurt they were. Both of them got hurt after the relationship. There was damage on both sides, just like how it happens in a car crash.
Yeah, everyone's impacted.
So
Or whoever is in it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually such a good way to explain it.
Yeah, I
I
really
could be wrong.
Yeah. They'll let us know.
I could
Yeah.
be wrong.
But it sounds
sense.
relatable.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. To me, when you said that, I was trying to piece in together, that middle part, because he was talking about them, when they're passing by, like her and her like cool demeanor, and also this to me, like it wasn't like cars passing, it was them
Right.
together in the car. So that's why I was trying to piece it together.
Yeah.
When until you said it, and I was like, it makes sense to me. So if you are wrong, then I guess we're all wrong.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
we're all
know,
been
I
like,
know
yeah.
all of his stuff connects. And I think this one, if I remember correctly, it connects to the outro of this album. So, to come.
It's gonna
We shall
come.
see.
It all connects. So,
Okay, good. So we'll be seeing the next piece to this. But let us know if Aubrey is wrong in the comments, or if you think she's wrong. You may just have like a different
I feel
interpretation.
Like with his music, though, you can really interpret it in many different ways,
Mhm.
and you can relate it to many different things. It doesn't have to be like a relationship
Right.
of a mother and a son. It doesn't have to be like a girl and a guy. It could be anything, really.
Like to what you relate
Like
it
even
to.
with this one, you can relate it to many different things too. So I guess that's just your
my interpretation.
perspective.
Hashtag
Of it.
little asterisk.
Yeah.
Eyebrows interpretation only.
And Claudia's, because that's what I feel like it is. I feel like you're right.
Yeah.
But
Watch it be right.
let us know in the comments what you guys feel it all meant. And if you guys have a different interpretation or similar and something's just different. Like if there's just like one thing you're like, no, but I feel like this way.
I do
We'll
really
read them.
like reading the comments on NF because people come up with like very different thought process,
Yeah.
and it just goes to show you can take it in many different ways. I do really like it, so I'm curious to see the comments under this one now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't forget.
I don't know
to
as
leave
much
that.
as other people about NF and the connections between the stuff. I do enjoy his music, but I'm not 100% accurate with the connections and stuff. So.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Don't
we're
worry.
all
They'll
there.
let us know. You'll let us know.
Thank you.
So hashtag our real
Nicely.
interpretation. If you put that in the comments, we know you say it till the end. Also, don't forget to check us out on Instagram and like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Bye.
Bye.